What's up, Quarter Pounders? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Wave Potter, and today I'm finally back to BAND-MAID videos. I actually just put up my reaction to the Line Cube Shibuya concert, part 1. I had a lot of comments on it, so I heard this song for the first time. Screaming. Absolutely awesome track. I loved the spooky feel to the guitar. Everything was really cool. So if you want to see my first time reaction to the song, that's over on my Patreon now. But I figured for the main channel, I would do a little deeper dive into the song. I actually got this idea from another YouTube reaction channel, Lind Ross. So shout out to Lind Ross for giving me this idea. I've got this software called RipX. I don't know if I'm happy with it yet. I'm doing a trial right now. There's a lot of like remnants and stuff. So it's not the greatest sound quality, but it does separate the tracks so you can hear what's going on.
Pick it down.
It'll be like I don't know what I'm doing again. Well, I guess it's always like that. And forgive me, I just got this software today, still learning how to use it. Just that first beginning, the movement in that, starting from the straightforward and then the slides right here. Yeah, it does the pull-offs and then the slides. So much happening just in the first, what, 4 seconds? Okay, the guitar's pretty straightforward there. I want to hear just the bass by itself. Wow, look at that lick. Okay, right here, she does a do-do-do-do-do-do. It's cool how this shows the piano roll here, because you can kind of see the movement in each lick. That is the plus about this software, I suppose. I just wish the sound was clearer. Oh. We all know about Misa's bass movement and how impressive it is. This is cool though, because it really helps you visualize just how active she is moving around the different scales. This is actually pretty cool. Maybe I'll just stick to the bass for this playthrough and we can visualize it together. I can make my little comments and whatever. Really interesting to see her bass visually like this. Oh, cool. She's doing like full octave jumps. I love how when she goes up to higher notes, she slides into some of them. Nice. She did a 2 octave jump there. Oh, that was some cool movement. Just kept walking up. What in the world? That is such cool movement. Oh my gosh, and changing it up. Oh, cool. She goes up to the higher octave and slides down. So creative. See, it's moments like that where I'm like not the biggest fan of this software, because if there's other stuff happening at the same time, it'll get weird. Nice. Ooh, I like that. Again, the way she moves from higher octaves and then jumps down to lower octaves, it creates such an interesting underbelly to the song that's like implied movement. It doesn't stick out a lot when you're listening to the track, but it does add to the vibe and the feel of the track. Must be slapping. Oh, that was a cool lick. Unfortunately, the slapping, because of the transients in it, doesn't pick up super well. That was really cool. Oh, second time around. Instead of doing the ascending riff, actually it was kind of moving around, wasn't it? Yeah, first time it ascends, and then it goes down. Then the second time it's descending. Really interesting. Whoa, that was a cool lick right here. It's like a chromatic walk down. Wow. Dang. This really shows how much Misa slides. She loves her slides, and it adds so much to the movement of the music. Like I refer to her as the connective tissue of the band, really helps each section of the song slide into each other. I guess, yeah, that's what slides do. Oh, cool. Oh, we'll get back to this part later. Ooh! That's cool. It went up to that dissonant between the fifth and the fourth. Do, do, do. Uh-oh, where did I go? Again, adding to that spooky feel. That's where this software... I wish it was a cleaner sound. It's such an active bass line. Whoa, that was so cool. The way it slid up, it did like a chromatic descension and then a chromatic ascension. Oh my gosh, those intervals are so fascinating. Was that the end of the song? What a way to go out. Wow. All right, you guys, let's pop Konami's guitar on top of there. Sorry. Oh! That is cool. What is that? Oh. Looks like an D-Aeolian scale. Switching between different harmonic notes in the root note. Going 3, 2, 3, 7. Okay, what's next? Oh, okay. So then it just changes the root note up to an F. So what was the third of the scale? And of course it's jumping an octave for each of these little licks. Oh, those harmonics come in. That's a cool overtone. Oh, cool. Oh, love that. Okay, so it brings back that intro riff at the end of the chorus. That's really cool how they took that riff from the end of the chorus, put it at the beginning of the song to basically give it the same context you'd have before the second verse, but leading into the first verse. That's interesting. Love this part. Yeah, this software is not that great at isolating Konami's guitar tracks. Because Konami uses the octave effect in this song a lot, it doesn't really conform to what typical AI would consider a guitar part. So her isolated tracks aren't great. But unfortunately, these high parts during the chorus just kind of sound like noise. So I'm going to keep looking for better software. Yes, this part. It kind of sounds surfy underneath, and the intervals are really interesting. Oh, cool. There's just too much going on in Konami's choruses for for AI to recognize. A lot of harmonic texture here. Well, there were definitely some little gems in there to pick up, but now let's get on to the drums. Are you ready for this? Oh, those triplet kicks. Even filtered through this crappy AI. I shouldn't say crappy, because the people behind this are absolute geniuses. I have no idea how they can develop something like this. It's amazing. And I'm just complaining about the quality like a little butthole. So anyway, you can hear how snappy, full, powerful Akane's hits are. So punchy. Oh. It sounds so hard to play with those triplet kick fills in there. Oh, what a masterful snare fill. Oh yeah. Man, you can really hear the nuance in Akane's playing when it's separated from the rest of the track like this. Her fills have really well accented notes and then more lower dynamic notes. You can hear like ghost notes and stuff like that. Oh, the power behind them. I can't get over those triplet kick fills. Oh, there's a classic Akane compound drum fill. Oh, gorgeous. Cool animations the software has for like visually demonstrating the sound that's coming through. That double kick was insane. Ooh, that's a really nice groove there. Ah, I did not notice how fast that double kick was before. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Oh, and a great lead in to that bridge. Really cool tom work. That fill! It was like a painter with a canvas creating a masterpiece. The placement of all those notes around the kick. How does she bring so much energy to every song? Heck yes. It's so in the pocket, too. What an interesting fill that was. Can't get this stuff anywhere else besides Akane. Yes! This is one of my favorite parts from the live performance. She's doing this steady fill on the snare, but then adding in those accents with the toms. So satisfying. Insanity. Wow. All right, you guys, it's time for the queen, the ice queen herself. Give it up for Psyche.
That's the way, that's the way. That's the way, that's the way. Everyone want, everyone want. What do you want to do? 약후에 끝내고 있으면 대강게 like call me crazy. 호란 맞고 가
let's not forget Miku either. But I love the way she composes her lyrics to kind of be a steady buildup. Like usually starts on the lower register and builds up to the chorus, and then you get the higher stuff. I think that's a really important thing for building that tension in the song up to the big payoff in the chorus. Vocally, it's really cool. Really love her vocal melodies. Her vocals are so much more rhythmic than the majority of singers out there. Like she adds so many nice little rests between her notes to give it that rhythm. Man, her vocals are so busy in that part. Nice. Miku's backing vocals add a lot too.
There is no place for me.
Okay, is this Miku's part?
There is no place for me.
It's so sassy, and it's cool that it's a different singing style than Psyche.
There is no place for me.
So sassy. Oh. That was cool how it changed up the rhythm pattern there to fit with the music. Right here. Oh. Okay, this is a perfect example of how well Miku and Psyche play off each other, because Miku's like the hype behind the lyrics. She does like the connective tissue that slide into that, and then doing the almost like call and response that you would hear in rap or something. Ooh, I like the whispers under the vocals there. Very nice melody. Oh, Miku's little parts there. Again, so much hype. Very nice. I think this is illustrated very well just how much each member of this band really adds to the entire soundscape texture. I was just talking about in my Line Cube Shibuya reaction that there's always so much going on in a BAND-MAID song. When I pause and go back to watch something that I thought was really cool, I'll notice something else that I didn't notice the first time. It's just such layered composition in their music. This illustrated that pretty well. They all have so much going on, and yet they give each other the breathing room they need. Two members don't try to take the spotlight at the same time unless they're working together with some kind of cool, like that power trio from Don't You Tell Me. But yeah, this was really cool. Thank you so much for watching this experimental new type of video for me. Again, thank you Lindros for this idea. There's so much happening in a BAND-MAID song. If you pull it apart like this, you notice so much more than if you're just listening to the track on its own. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate the amazing support from the BAND-MAID community. I'm really grateful to be a part of it. So thank you for that. And yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Can't wait to see the people that will be at the same BAND-MAID shows as me this fall. It's going to be amazing, and I'm going to be very heavily focused on BAND-MAID leading up to that. So I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for hanging out.